What's good, Humble Squad? It's your boy HumbleZiggy, and we back here with another reaction for y'all. And we got my guy Token again with Eminem's Soldier official music video. Now, from what I'm seeing, he's taking shots again. I don't know, I haven't heard it yet, but just off the little preview of me trying to set up my screen recording, he on a Eminem type beat, that Soldier beat, and I ain't gonna lie, if y'all haven't noticed, well, to me personally, most recently you can say probably about around at the end of last year or so, I guess you can say, I've been on a roll of listening to like old hip-hop songs and such, no matter who they are, but like Eminem and such, like some old Eminem whatever, and they be slapping. And this one in particular, the Soldier one, definitely you can tell Eminem had that hunger in him. Not to say he don't have it now, but young M, especially in the realm of how Eminem had to prove to hip-hop people that just because he's white, that don't mean he can't have a run in this game. And boy, did the run that he had, shit. But regardless, we about to check this out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my socials up there. And without further ado, let's get it.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Not good, man. I always thought it's crazy. Eminem grew up in Salem's lot. I'm from Salem, but I'm Roman Road. It's where I made my guap. Jewish star around my neck, the spotlight, all the hate you got. Caitlyn got so many girls, my vision shoot like Caitlyn Clark. I was nervous the first time that me and
my guns. Hold on, what you said? Nah, I gotta put up the captions for this one. Fuck that, I don't care. Look, I know most of the time people always want to put don't want to put the captions. Get me, I've said it before, with me, I'm glad I see captions on the likes of the nerdcore and such, cause I want to actually make sure I don't misplace a bar or anything like that. So let's get it with the bars in there this time.
Not good, man. I always thought it's crazy. Eminem grew up in Salem's lot. I'm from Salem, but I'm Roman Road. It's where I made my guap. Jewish star around my neck, the spotlight, all the hate you got. Caitlyn got so many girls, my vision shoot like Caitlyn Clark.
Caitlyn got so many good pictures shooting like it's Caitlyn Clark.
Around my neck, the spotlight, all the hate you got. Caitlyn got so many girls, my vision shoot like Caitlyn Clark. I was nervous the first time that me and Jordan rendezvous. Never thought that Ye was racist, cause I wrote on Donna too. Push it to your game with that. And that's kind of crazy. Never thought Ye was racist, cause I was writing Donda too.
I mean, look, with the crazy shit that Kanye has been saying over the years, and all I'm saying is, if you were to say older Kanye, he was still bizarre, but at least it was, I guess you can say, cool bizarre. The current Kanye, at least you can still appreciate his old music. That's all I can say for him. But spotlight, all the hate you got. Caitlyn got so many girls, my vision shoot like Caitlyn Clark. I was nervous the first time that me and Jordan rendezvous. Never thought that Ye was racist, cause I wrote on Donna too. Push it to your game with there, but I was scared to talk to dudes. Marilyn Manson told me they were listening to my song. All that shit just taught me not to listen to the current chatter, cause my album flopping, it still brought me to my favorite rapper. I'm still mad at Fresh Montana. It's just for how he made me feel. I fucked 2 A&Rs, got label head without a label deal. I was 2 years old when Paul Wall came out with crazy grills. I wish more white rappers studied him instead of shady skills. Nothing worse than Okay, hear me out when I say this. Cause I will say that he said, hold on, what he said? When Paul Wall came out with crazy grills, I wish more white rappers studied him instead of shady skills. I wish more white rappers studied him more than shady skills. Now, I will say, First of all, that's a fire ass shot. And second of all, now I ain't hating on Paul Wall at all. Shout out to him, cause like if you've always heard in my videos, in certain videos where I shout out Paul Wall, because if it wasn't for him, nobody who you see always doing this and such, let's be honest. The fact that it was Paul Wall, a rap rapper like him, he's the reasons why motherfuckers always want to wear grills and always see motherfuckers doing this and shit. Let's be honest. Before Paul Wall ever did the grills and such, right? If you were to put before Paul Wall, which other rapper you know has shown off grills? And then ever since Paul Wall, you always see motherfuckers with grills every single time. Hell, still to this day, when that man be dropping music, you still see him shining on, still always see him grinning with his grills. So, hey, it's not... So, but I will say, when it comes to like, I guess you can say in a way, they do theirs different. Cause with Paul Wall, he can still come with lyricism. Don't get it twisted. But if you were to look at Paul Wall's lyricism compared to Eminem's, now like when it comes to technicality wise, Eminem, Jesus Christ, tongue twister like a motherfucker. Eminem, there we go, Jesus. Eminem got that technicality to a T. But I guess you can say more recently, M's more lately and such when it is music, he's gotten more he's making it be more technically with the pen. But Paul Wall, he always comes with that sauciness. He can come with bars too, come with technicality too if you want to, but it's always coming off with more of that sauciness more than so. But I will say, there's a lot of white rappers out there nowadays that's freaking a copycat of Eminem. I mean, even Emma says that I wish there was never more rappers like me. Even Emma says that some of these white corny rappers is crazy. So
that shit just taught me not to listen to the current chatter, cause my album flop, but it still brought me to my favorite rap.
Sorry for the rap.
Fresh Montana just for how he made me feel. I fucked two A&Rs, got label head without a label deal. I was 2 years old when Paul Wall came out with crazy grills. I wish more white rappers studied him instead of shady skills. Nothing worse than watching lesser versions of a GOAT, trying to get the GOAT's attention with like every song they post. Get reminded of my
never, hold on. Run that back, what you said, my guy? Matter of fact, fuck this.
Watching lesser versions of a GOAT.
Nothing. Hold on, run it back.
I wish more white rappers studied him instead of shady skills. Nothing worse than watching lesser versions of a GOAT, trying to get the GOAT's attention with like every song they post.
Hey, and that's a shot for all of y'all corny white rappers out there. I'm just saying. Sorry, got a cough going. Hold on. Tom McDonald. Sorry. Whew, that cough. What was that? Yeah, but yeah. Some of y'all white rappers out there, Jesus Christ. Let's be honest. They're basically trying to be what Eminem and such. They're trying to do what Eminem do, but it just don't work. It really don't. Hell, you can't even do it and as much as this is no disrespect, but nigga, y'all can't even match up the lengths of Logic, let alone Eminem. So y'all don't have creativity on your own. Y'all just try to copy off Eminem. So that bar hits so fire, cause let's be honest, if you go look at a certain not saying underground, but a certain white rapper and such, 9 times out of 10 they're trying to copy Eminem. Straight up.
I was 2 years old when Paul Wall came out with crazy grills. I wish more white rappers studied him instead of shady skills. Nothing worse than watching lesser versions of a GOAT, trying to get the GOAT's attention with like every song they post. Get reminded of my father every single time I flow, cause all of my strokes and genius just remind me of the strokes. How many heart attacks did that man have? Fuck, I still don't know. It's probably more than times I saw him from like 17 years old. When I was 17, I started touring, started getting busy. So focused on work that dad became too scared to hit me women in my father's phone and played it. That was really the first moment that I felt we were related. 10 years later, my girl found some sex tapes that she ain't in. I told her Hobson said to film that shit and she just cried on me. Cause the more famous I get, bitches will try and lie on me. And I might wanna have proof. You'll never hear a creepy story about me that is true. Ask about me, I ain't never did no fuck shit. If I do, I'll probably make a song about it before any rumors move. I'll probably make a song about the kid I gave stitches to at the bell. I'll probably make a song about who molested my dad at 12. Matter of fact, it was.
Hold the fuck up. Time out. Where my flag? Damn it, I wish I had a flag or a whistle. Flag on the play. I know that was a bad whistle, but flag on the play. What? Who got what? Who got what molested? Who got what molested?
Never did no fuck shit. If I do, I'll probably make a song about it before any rumors move. I'll probably make a song about the kid I gave stitches to at the bell. I'll probably make a song about who molested my dad at 12. Matter of fact, it was 1971 inside a tower school, and he never got fired, so be careful inside a tower school. Look like ludicrous when I act a fool. Menage a trois, got bitches switching heads just like a power tool. I wanna see that rapper's body leak and make his organs drool. I love Canada, I know they're pissed, I gotta claim you. I love Massachusetts, I'm so pissed, we gotta claim you. I heard the shit you said about me, jealousy's a strange fruit. Growing deep inside.
I just wanna know what the fact that he's doing this. Well, I want to say it's a school, but it's probably like a program. But I just want to know who the heck, where is he? Sorry for that yawn. But where the hell is he at before he's doing this shit? Because I guarantee you they're probably looking at him like, what the fuck is this kid doing in front of this building and such? But hold on. That just distracted me a little bit. Back to this nigga. Back to this man going. Look, I will say earlier I was talking about people always copying off of Eminem. The one thing I will say, Token, when it comes to the energy of how young Eminem was when it came to the song, especially in Soldier, kind of, granted, it's, I would say, different subject. Because at least with Eminem, he was talking about getting it out of the mud, getting at all critics who was saying about how he'll never make it in hip-hop and whatnot. At least he had that subject. Your subject or subjects in this is just off the wall. So that's all I can say about this. But the energy definitely matches Eminem's energy on Soldier.
Like ludicrous when I act a fool. Menage a trois, got bitches switching heads just like a power tool. I wanna see that rapper's body leak and make his organs drool. I love Canada, I know they're pissed, I gotta claim you. I love Massachusetts, I'm so pissed, we gotta claim you. I heard the shit you said about me, jealousy's a strange fruit. Growing deep inside of every rapper that surpassed me. Then they got complexion, I outland them like an athlete. Rap never too different cause I always been a black sheep. I'm not the same color, I'm my brothers, but we family. Grew up with some white people who never said no racist shit. But when I introduce them to my friends, their voices change a bit. I start to get the feeling they get too much of a kick out of it. Like they think it's so cool to be around a different heritage. I couldn't find the words to tell these kids, I know they don't intend. But I get the feeling they're fetishizing my closest friends. But I still got love for Marblehead. I just can't relate to kids who grew up with a boat and shit. Used to get so jealous that they had a father home with them. My insecurities turned into hatred for the most of them. But that was my bad. Still I got their home address and nicked their houses when I couldn't. Broke into a few of them. I never been no bully though, I really just was so depressed. But that is no excuse to be a hater, got my own regrets.
Message, cause goddamn ain't nothing worse than a bully trying to, well, I don't know, how can I say this? There's nothing more worse that when somebody is going through their problems, try to bully other people for their problems. When you got problems of your own. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. There's nothing worse than somebody who has their problems bullying other people for their problems. That's how I can say it. But hold on. Yo. This Token. I know you're going to see this, my guy, because I know I got you tagged in this video. First of all, one, who hurt you? And two, who you shooting at, my boy? Put the bullet, like that song goes, like that rock song going, I got a bullet with your name on it, bullet with a name. I got a bullet with your name on it, bullet with a name. Hey, put the names on the bullets of who you're shooting at, my boy, cause the way how you spitting, hey, it's always if it hits you, then you're what the bullets aim after. But if it ain't, keep it going. But I just want to know for myself who these bullets aim for. Way how you
kids, I know kick out of it like they think it's so cool to be around a different heritage. I couldn't find the words to tell these kids, I know they don't intend, but I get the feeling they're fetishizing my closest friends. But I still got love for Marblehead. I just can't relate to kids who grew up with a boat and shit. Used to get so jealous that they had a father home with them. My insecurities turned into hatred for the most of them, but that was my bad. Still I got their home address and nicked their houses when I couldn't, broke into a few of them. I never been no bully though, I really just was so depressed, but that is no excuse to be a hater, got my own regrets. I regret the way I intervened, regret the way I hit the scene, regret the way I did Janine. No matter how many times she told me that she has forgiven me, regret the way I left a pistol in my mama's whip for weeks. That woman still deserves the world, I hope I'm here to still be able. Rest in peace, Oliver Tree, I never got to tell him thank you. I believe that you don't got it down.
I will say, I did see. And it's so crazy, as soon as when Oliver Tree passed away, rest in peace to him, I didn't know, straight up. I mean, and it's not me about trying to be whatever. I didn't know about him. But it's so crazy, and it's so weird. This is how I know it was so weird when it comes to a certain artist, and especially when it comes to like YouTube or any social media. The minute when he passed away, straight up, and this is just on my feed of my YouTube. The minute when we hear about his passing, right? Tell me why as soon as when his passing came up, all of a sudden I see like some music of his. And keep in mind, sorry, finger hit the button. And keep in mind, most of the times when it comes to my homepage on YouTube, it's mostly either of certain stuff I watch on my personal time being, right? Whether it be like wrestling or gaming YouTubers or whatever, right? It be something of my personal thing that I like to watch on my own time. But the minute when we hear about his passing, all of a sudden I'm seeing his music. Whether it's from a year ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 10 years ago, and such. Kind of just shows you how fucked up when it comes to people. Well, not saying people, but mostly when it comes to like not showing love to artists, no matter, even if you never know about them, still kind of effed up that you didn't show their music out as much when they were still alive. But now when they're dead, now you want to just push out the music and all that. Kind of weird to me, but
Where I intervene, regret the way I hit the scene, regret the way I did Janine. No matter how many times she told me that she has forgiven me, regret the way I left a pistol in my mama's whip for weeks. That woman still deserves the world, I hope I'm here to still be able. Rest in peace, Oliver Tree, I never got to tell him thank you. I believe that you don't got it down to be somebody's angel. No matter what happens, I know I'm blessed and I'm staying grateful. I just hope I ain't leave.
That boy going stupid with it. Hey man, I'm gonna give you your flowers while you're still here, my boy. Shout out to you, Token, cause brother, so you going bananas. You was going bananas on this one and recently. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments below. And I'm seeing Cliff Beats like thumbnail where it says hardest verse of the year. It might be. Shout out to Cliff Beats. But it might be hardest verse of the year. Who knows? But yeah, like I said, it's been your boy HumbleZiggy signing out. Stay positive, keep the vibes up. And one more time, shout out to Token. I'm out.